Hey friends, Sue here, just popping in because I've had a very cool idea and hopefully you might want to join me in doing this. So last month I did my live stream challenge, 30 days of live streaming every day, whether I felt like it, whether I wanted to, whether I had wet hair, I showed up regardless and did a live stream every day for 30 days. I wanted to get myself out of my funk that I was in and just get back to doing the things that I love. And let me tell you, it worked a treat. It was brilliant. It gave me a sense of mojo. It gave me my spark back. And most importantly, it helped me be consistent with showing up. However, since that 30-day live stream kind of container finished, I remembered why it is so hard to be consistent in the first place. It is so damn easy to be like, I'm feeling a bit tired, I'll put things off till tomorrow, and then you can get to, say, I don't know, Thursday and find that you still haven't done the thing that you were going to do on Monday. And if you don't keep that in check, then that'll end up being next Monday and blah, blah, blah. It goes on. It's no wonder that consistency is one of the biggest challenges that so many of us have in this online creator space, especially if you've also got some neurospicy stuff happening on top of that. And I was thinking back to when I started rowing a few years ago. I freaking loved rowing. It was awesome. Except I am not a morning person and rowing involves getting up very early. Usually you would have to be there 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And the thing is with rowing, it's a team sport. If you were going to go out and row either in a 2 or a 4, which is what I usually did, you have to do it with other people. And if you commit to doing it and then you don't show up, no one gets to row that day. And you will soon stop being invited to go rowing. And also the thing that I found with doing that, I mean, I loved doing it, it was awesome, but it was pretty hard to get up early in the morning and show up at that early hour. But almost every single time, every time I did it, I'd feel so good and I'd feel so glad that I got past the resistance and I got up, and I'd have a great row, it'd be fun, we'd have chats, it was very social, very fun, and at the end of it, I would be like, yes, I'm glad that I did that. And what made me do it was that commitment that, like, I've promised other people that I'm going to show up. Now, I have made the decision that I'm going to show up for myself. I'm setting it at 30 days. I might keep on doing it longer. I'm not going to do live streams again every day. That was awesome, but a little bit much to keep going consistently. But I have committed to myself that I'm going to show up in some way. I'm going to be visible. I am going to be seen, and I'm going to make offers. And I want to do it with some friends because I know this is a really big challenge for a lot of us. And I thought, well, what would make it more fun? What would make me even more likely to stick with this commitment to being visible and doing something every day, even if it is tiny? And that is having friends do it too. And we can all do it together and have a beautiful, big, consistent, making the effort to be seen and make offers and show up and feel all the incredible awesomeness that comes off the back of that. And of course I was like, well, this could probably turn into a whole big thing. And then I was like, nope, we'll keep it simple. So I'm just going to create a community for us, for anyone who wants to show up, anyone who's like, all right, I want to be visible every day. I want to be seen. I want to grow my audience. I want to get my point of view out there into the world. And I want to make a commitment to doing an act of visibility every day. Now, of course, me being me, I will share all of my ideas. I have a million ideas on kind of low lift things that you can do, like the things that you do on the day where you get to 10 o'clock and you're like, oh, I didn't do anything. I'll just let it go to tomorrow. Because the other thing that I've been doing, I'm now on day, 68 or something of my Duolingo streak. And the cool thing about Duolingo, there's good and bad things about it, is that the streak is what keeps you going. And it's what encourages you not to miss a day. And you can keep that streak going with doing something that will take you just a few minutes. So I want to come up with a heap of ideas of things that we can do for those days where you're like, I don't know if I can do the thing today. So that you're always doing something, always making that one little step forward in the business. So that'll be part of it at some stage, but we're going to just start. So simple. Say I am in below this video. I say, yes, I want to do this. And I'll send you a link and we'll just get together in a Kajabi community. It is going to be very lo-fi. We're just going to chat. And I thought we'll just do a reminder every day and be like, hey, what did you do today to be visible? And then maybe once a week we can get together, can do async, or we can maybe even jump on a call or something and be like, hey, what did you do this week? And what was the impact of it? Because The thing that has the most impact is the consistency over time. You're not going to see this thing where on one day you'll show up and all of a sudden there's going to be a massive change. What's more likely is that over doing something for a month or several months, you're going to look back and be like, damn, okay, all these things added up together are making a big difference. Just like if you go to the gym, you're not going to go once and suddenly become Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's going to take time, consistency over weeks or months or years. And I was like, you know what, why don't we start somewhere? Why don't you join me in my initial kicking off 30-day challenge to be seen? We can do it together. We can be seen, we can get visible, and we can do it in a way that is sustainable and hopefully build up some skills, some streaks, and some desire to keep showing up even on the days where it feels a little bit hard and when you would prefer to sleep in or go to bed without doing it, because I think there is so much power in that. And I think just having that little container, that little bit of a nudge, the thing that just pushes you to do it, can sometimes be incredibly powerful. So I'm like, I am setting that up for myself. Why don't I set it up for other people who want to do it too? And we can all encourage each other and we can see other people's wins, which will help inspire us, and it'll just be fun. So please let me know if you would like to join me and we can be visible together. And I hope that I get to see you soon. Bye-bye.